Alright, quite the environment we have here. See, I already gone through the beginning over there. As you can see, there's a few more mods, especially with the UI and HUD. Among other things. If you look in here, we're not gonna find much, obviously, since the start of the game. I mean, I've seen other people who play this mod just go straight into it, and honestly, I'm a little wimp when it comes to that. That's for sure. No way in Oblivion, as reference, no way in Oblivion am I gonna enter anywhere else. Especially the Whispering Hills itself at my level. I'm quite the baby boy with this one, What do we got here? Cigar box. Maybe I should start collecting materials. I don't know, especially with the dialogue I have with this guy. I think his name was Mr. Manson or something. Hopefully not the Charles Manson, but let's see what happens. Oh, we got here. Alright, looks like we're getting lucky here. See, another thing that I'm trying to make this challenge a little harder is no scrapping. No scrapping, no materials, or at least trying to limit the amount we have unless it's in the stories. Meaning, we won't really start workshopping until, at least we get to half the game. Let me just check my recording here. And yeah. Alright, we're still good. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this time. Usually I'm more of a wimp. I don't even play these mods half the time, so you're not gonna see much come out of me. This environment though is pretty amazing. I mean, partially I am a fan of horror games, like I'll play other games like Resident Evil and Phasmophobia sometimes, but boy, this is new. Man, I mean, I think we've been long enough to know how the story Fallout comes out, and gonna try to get through it. Earlier I saw the safe here. Maybe it might be worth it if we tried lockpicking, but suffice to say,
I only had a bobby pin.
That's the problem. So I mean, in the meantime, back to what I was saying about that guy up there by the bunker. He said we should stay the night again. Honestly, this is my first time ever playing the Whispering Hills mod. I might tag it down in the description. Yeah, so I don't really know what's gonna go on. Looks like we got a workbench and weapons. Okay, not bad, not bad. First thing we're looking for is a chem bench. Now, I played, obviously, Fallout a few times. I definitely know that the nearest chem bench that I know so far is definitely gonna be Red Rocket over here. So, with that in mind, by the way, I just found bobby pin, so that's pretty useful. For example, yeah, despite the amazing potential of these two little materials here, especially for my gun, basic. Anyway, we're gonna try to survive out as long as we could. We could do like as soon as you die, you gotta restart the game type situation, or we just continue on. I mean, again, like I said, I kind of added almost every horror mod of Fallout that I can get on the Xbox. So let's just get right into it, yeah? Alright. Let's go to the tutorial really quick. You see, I'm not gonna lie with you. First going into this game was freaking... I was nervous. I was actually really nervous. It freaking sucked. The moment I realized I downloaded all these mods. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
The moment... Oh, yeah. The moment I downloaded these mods, I was just excited, more or less. I was like, oh, well, this gives me a new experience for me, but as soon as going into it, it was completely different. So, yeah, here I am. I'm probably wondering why, you're seeing all these letters here. I also added a health mod from Resident Evil also, and maybe make it a little more immersive, instead of just us surviving on stim packs and whatever junk we could find in the wasteland. See, I'm not the type to eat insect meat, so, I created something called herbs. Now, if I'm correct, yep. Basically, it's like Resident Evil, so, you try the herbs and it has certain effects to it. For example, this one's poison resist and all that, so... Nice, perfect. Okay. With that in mind, we should be okay. Now here's something funny, which I don't think is from the Whispering Hills mod, but more or less, I added lo-fi music. Now, one thing I did not expect to happen from lo-fi music, what we got here, is for it to even sound scary. I mean, honestly, now think about it, most Mandela/analog horrors have always lo-fi music in the background, and here I am now, just going through it blind, like I'm just some random guy, huh? I guess girl in the situation, but besides the point. Let's see. Now what we are going to do is find open materials. Of course, we won't need them by the time now, especially since we are trying to save weight for heavier things in the future. Yeah, so another thing, I'm going to start hurrying up since, if I'm correct, it's about 3 o'clock, yeah. So of course, you know how the main quest goes, you gotta go to Concord and all that. I do like to be a completionist though, so even when I'm nodded, I can always have things to record.
Perfect.
Alright, nice. Perfect. Oh boy, yeah. Again, I don't really know if it's from the Whispering Hills mod or it's from the other mods I selected in here. But the music is not helping me right now, it really isn't. It's perfect. See, in a situation like this, you know, if something I already have, then maybe I can collect more of it. Of course, you know, this is the main character's house. Yeah, so, you know, we're gonna be exploring here, of course, completing the story. Before we get anything close to Whispering Hills, because, you know, I've seen some videos about it. It has a lot of things I did not expect.
I'm coming, sweetheart.
Truly sad situation. Oh well. You know, it's kind of well deserved when you are forced to give away your child. Yeah. In my opinion, I would have just kept on my own, but you know, it's obviously for plot. Alright, let's see anything else in here. What we got? Another important thing, we are looking for clothes because personally, I played enough playthroughs with this Blues outfit on and I'm getting tired of it. So, particularly we are looking clothes that are more lore based. So like, you know, sometimes there's dresses around, you know, I'm really trying to hit this character to be almost like out of time. Like out of time, so, you know, dresses, shirts, anything from, I guess, what would it be, 2077 would be best. Alright, I guess there's everything then. I mean, we can explore these houses a little more. Yeah. So we got. Yeah, okay. Alright. Second video. Again, I am doing this on my Xbox, so any recordings you see may be a little cut out. Hopefully in editing, sorry. Hopefully in editing I could fix that. I guess editing EJ will have to fix that. Yeah, as for right now though, I hear something.
Sweet.
Okay. Of course. Of course. Now you see, I'm not a big fan of insects, so anything that'll come crawling is even worse for me. Jeez. Can't imagine what could be out there. Again, like I said, it's not just the Whispering Hills mod, it's also from Fall Evil, so make a zombie pack, so they could be anything. I also added things like demon dogs, lickers, which are also from Resident Evil, and a few other monsters as well, so we might just be a little crispy out here. Oh, perfect. Again, you know, you can always leave in the comments if you guys do want to have a different dress, you know. Starting out channel, so, you know, might as well have good commentary amongst any fans that pop about. Alright. Finally have some amazing fashion route, right? Yeah, be a little better. Alright, let's go on. Alright, well, I mean, looks like we have no other choice but to go to the Red Rockets. Alright, well, just after exploring a bit, looks like we reached our first enemy here. Again, I don't really know how powerful this guy could be, but, I mean, he's armless, right? So, well, I guess achieve, like the high heels, I suppose, but, let's see. Lion figure. Right. Another thing I should do is quick save a lot more because, again, this is not any regular playthrough. Okay. Tire iron, yeah, take it. What we got here? Oh, perfect. Again, I did have my player planned out for this playthrough. Only with 3 weapons. Yeah. So what a way to make this challenge even better. Okay, luckily it could be accessible. Oh, definitely do not want to change that. Perfect. Okay, I guess we could tire iron for now, since it is the most accessible. How's our health looking like? Really bad. Really freaking bad. Alright. I guess I'm a little thirsty then. Yeah, and even worse, I added some, apparently from this distortion mod where it changes the combat music into something much worse. So, yeah, we're just gonna see how we go from there, huh? Now this, I heard these are mumblers, so I've seen these boys before. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, we should be good. Maybe this changed on recording or not. But I should probably change my footstep sounds. And what the heck is this eerie ambience for? Oh, great. Alright. Now I do know who Dogmeat is, and he'll definitely be a help until we get him, Codsworth.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy?
Alright, we're gonna need you, buddy.
Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Definitely gonna need a lot of health as well. Fantastic. The Vault-Tec perk chart is also sounding pretty spooky as well. So great. I guess we can work on health or damage resistance. Yeah, I might as well add on to the health. I know, definitely gonna be more effective. Alright, and I do know there are some mole rats that go around here too. But for now, I guess we're okay. Well, I mean, this is where we're gonna stay for the night before it gets dark, and might as well make it nice, right? So, right. Perfect. Good. Now, another thing I am looking for is a good home base. Also, because, frankly, I've hanged around the Red Rocket for long enough. You know, it's really, isn't nice in the beginning, but after a while you get bored of it, especially from how cramped it could be. So, definitely think about trying new things this time and, just looking around. Of course, we can also find anything valuable or potentially valuable that we can use. Something that we can survive on as well. Oh boy. I don't know about you, but I heard a rat storm going on. So, well, this might just be the end of the playthrough. Let's see how bad it is out there. Yeah, we're not doing any of that, especially we have a lot worse entities coming on in the future. Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be a lot worse in the future. Oh, great, it started raining too, I can see. Yeah, get away, you bum. Yep, like I said, I am not the type in this playthrough to go through any meat carcass, especially anything that's not going to be important. Looks like there's Stim Pack here too. Alright, I guess we keep looking around, even though I still hear combat music. Don't know where it could be from. Alright, I seem to calm down. Alright, let's see. Alright, looks like we found our first chem bench, which is great. But it looks like we can't use it because something's gonna happen, so... For a second, that has a man right here. Ah, of course. Now, again, like I said, I am adding some limitations, so... Even though we can use a pipe for now, I'm still debating whether I should use a pipe or... a knife, or a combat knife. Oh, looks like it's getting dark too, right? Yeah, it's afternoon now. Alright, well, before that happens, we're definitely gonna add this to our inventory here, because... Oh boy, we're done. We're so done. Because we're gonna need it. Especially since if I'm able to see without having camera problems. Perfect. Again, it's my character here, so, you know. Very new. So we have two options here. Either one, we start running for it, because I think, frankly, it would be impossible to go out. Especially around here, so I guess we can start running for Concord. While we're at the chance. See, in other playthroughs, you know, I'll take a break and be like, you know, maybe I could just wait here for now, but in this situation, I don't think so. I'm not gonna take the chance, that's for sure. Alright, nice. Mosquitoes and luminous bodies. Fantastic. You blood-sucking bastards. Come on. Yeah, how's that? How's our health? Not bad. Okay, we're good. And I do remember seeing another one, but I'm not gonna take the chances and risk that. Nope. Again, not going inside corpses. And, yeah, looks like it's not getting better from here. Now, I definitely know there's gonna be raiders when we come inside this building, but... Raiders are infinitely more better than whatever could be out here, especially at night. Like I said, Siren Head, you know, again, in games like Siren Head, you know, you can't really die. You know, and it's important for that. But, you know, in this game, I guess, this is a screw you situation, huh? Especially since you can lose your save points from where you are, so... Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. And we're meant to go through here. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm guessing so. I am guessing so. What we got here? Nothing useful. Alright, maybe we can't do the solo dress. Otherwise, we might just die immediately. Alright. I should have known if I was going to do an ultra hard challenge that I should have ultra hard gear. Well, I guess we're going to sneak our way to... What is it? The Museum of Freedom, I'm sure? Alright, well, looks like one step at a time for now then. or snipe them from an angle, but again, I don't have nothing to snipe them with, so ain't that something? It's absolutely dandy. Another thing, in case I don't post often, since I am doing this in my living room, I do live with my family, so it doesn't help. Of course. You know, oftentimes I might have to do this late at night. Alright, looks like I just have to run. Looks like I just have to run. Looks like I'm dead. Alright, perfect. First death. Ain't that just fantastic? Alright, round 2 of this. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so we're definitely not going through there, that's for sure. I'd rather take the chances of going through here. At least then we can hide pretty thoroughly. Unless how much can these guys hear? Looks like not allowed. Maybe I can sneak attack him? Or it? Wow. Okay. Yep. Should have thought this was gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Again, with beginning materials, and mind you, this is on easy mode, so you know I expect the level list to be a little better than this, at least. But I guess yeah. Yeah, it looks like we really do have to sneak through here, though. That's for sure. Oh, we got 4 shotgun shells. Nice, make it count, right? So. What was that, like 8 bullets, I think? So yeah, this is actually completely new to me, but I can say that for sure. Hold on. Alright. Yep, absolutely new to me. Again, I always was used to fighting raiders in the beginning, but it turns out we just go straight into it then. Alright. You know, no hope of survival in this one, looks like. And we can't hide. Right, if I'm correct, the Museum of Freedom should just be right across from here, right? Oh, we're not even close, huh? Actually, we are pretty close. We just gotta hide for now, then. Again, trying to save bullets also. It's no use wasting all my bullets if this is gonna cost a bunch of lifeless, little wee bastards over here. Alright, let's see where we're going. Looks like we're going through the backside, then. Perfect. Perfect. In the middle of a fog with a rat storm and infections basically everywhere. Talk about tetanus shot anyway. But yes, we just will walk our merry way. See, one thing I didn't know about this hub is that it was gonna be completely minimalistic. So I guess we're just gonna figure out where we go. If we go the wrong direction, then we're cooked. Cooked. Very cooked. Alright, let's see what we got here. If I'm correct, the Museum of Freedom should be around just up this hill, Lord willing. And hopefully I miss every raider that came across here. Of course. Mannequins also.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Yeah, I can imagine why you need so much help. Alright, we could take loot from other people, though. It looks like this is pretty useful. So, should I situate, maybe. Definitely gonna need that. And I think we should be good on that record. And if I definitely do want to wear armor, we're gonna have to go through that. Alright, fusion shells. Not gonna take this close because I'm not a heathen. Alright, and looks like we're gonna start off with laser musket then. Oh, thank goodness. 2 levels up, and I didn't even know. Definitely gonna need some sneak. If only remember where that is. Perception. Oh boy. Don't tell me I don't know what the sneak skill is. Not in this time. Not in this playthrough. That's the last thing I want to forget because it looks like we're gonna be sneaking a lot. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yes. Perfect. Gun nut. Shoot first, kill first with access to base level. Right, gun nuts. Perhaps. Or 2, we just find our weapons across the world. So, I mean, it's there, so might as well take advantage. No. Alright. I guess we should just save our perk for now, but do want pistols. Perfect. Okay, we should be good. Alright, how's our health looking like? Absolutely bonkers. Okay, sweet. Like I said though, hold on.
My arm! Damn it! Come on, girl!
Yeah, buddy, I'm right there. Alright, nice. I guess we're going here for now.
No more British occupation.
Alright, we're still gonna help then. Let's see. Oh man. I already have trauma without enduring the trauma yet. Since I know there's mannequin monsters in here as well. That will kill you on sight. So, yeah. Let's see how that goes. Alright, nice. Oh, nice. They come with herbs as well. Okay.
Just die!
Another thing also, I'm not a big fan of, pipe weapons at all. I'm not a big fan of that. So, we're gonna go mainly on modern weapons because, like I said, we're not heathens. We are men. Or at least in this case, woman. What is that? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, what's this? Basement. That's not going to be the darkest basement we see, but, you know, it's going to be worse than this. That blue herb, huh? Okay, hi, how are you doing?
My arm!
Alright, call me the sharpshooter of the rest because I got the guns for it. Alright, hold on. We are definitely gonna tone audio down. Footsteps. Didn't expect them to do this one.
What the? No! Don't you dare me! Let go!
Perfect.
Oh, hell!
Yeah, let's see everyone then. Definitely need that. Yellow herb. I never tried yellow herb, especially in the Resident Evil games either. Alright, we should be good from here on out. Safe zone, finally.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but nope, things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
I can imagine why.
The world's changed so much. None of this makes sense.
You all right? Listen, we need your help. And then maybe we can help you, huh? What brought you out here?
Looking for an infant boy. He's been kidnapped.
Yours or tracking for someone else? Used to be a lot of families in this group. More than a few missing relatives. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Yeah, as if ghouls even exist in this world, this freaking
It's a
corrupted
cruel
world.
world.
You think I don't know that? The things I've seen. The things I've done. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
A Westech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and... get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
I don't know, sounds like we're already in hell, but I guess so. Alright. Might work.
Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
So what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
I'm definitely doing this in
These
the
are our
daytime.
lives you're playing with. Are
It's
you
not worth
listening
it
to
just,
me?
wasting my life like that.
Angry.
But just have to call it off from here, guys. I guess. See you in the morning, I suppose. Let's see how good we give it a shot. Next video. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna beat the whole game with this freaking mod on, but let's see how it goes. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay hydrated, right? Always drink your water, right? Take your phone breaks. Don't go scrolling so much. It's not good for your eyes. All right, peace.